is going back to Washington. The Congresswoman who's turned controversy into outrage into national fame for herself has won a second term. It's a shocker the race was so close in such a heavily Republican district. Today, her Democratic opponent, Adam Frisch, conceded even before an automatic recount happens. He told our Marshall Zellinger why he chose to do that.
554. That is the margin of victory of Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert over Democrat Adam Frisch. Frisch said he called Boebert and conceded this morning.
I just don't want to give false hope to people, and I don't want to collect false money, and I don't want other people to collect false money off the back of our very close race and how hard we worked. And so that's why I decided to offer a concession conversation, when there are still I think we're still, down by 500 and some votes, and I just don't see that happening at all.
Frisch told me he does not expect but a handful of votes will change, if even that. Ballots like these are the ones that get scrutinized and could change results in a recount, bubbles that were not fully filled in, or other marks that indicate possible voter intent.
I think it's great that there's going to be recount. I think it will great that it will prove that there's a lot of integrity in Colorado.
Yesterday, Frisch filed this paperwork showing he's a candidate for 2024 already. He explained to me he has not decided yet, and that this was about being able to accept more contributions in case of a legal fight over a recount.
The only way to continue to accept some amount of money, in case there was a recount where we were up, we would probably be sued, and we would probably be sued by a very feisty, sporty legal team, and that we would need a tremendous amount of resources to push back. And so it was advised by Finance and Legal that one way to do it is to file a 2024 candidacy of some sort.
Just a reminder, this 554 vote margin is not Frisch's closest race this year. He barely won the Democratic primary over Sol Sandoval, a race he won by 289 votes. I reached out to Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. I was told she's on a plane coming back from D.C., so it wasn't an exact no that we've heard so many other times, possible, that we could talk with her in the future. As for that primary number that I just showed you, Kyle, I reached out to Sol Sandoval, haven't heard back from her. But 289 votes does not mean Adam Frisch gets a free pass in 2024 to be the next candidate. And he even told me, he's like, well, you don't know that Boebert isn't going to get primary. Maybe she's not going to be the candidate. And you don't know what holds it for me. I got to talk to my family first.
Yeah, there will be a lot of discussions about whether running a centrist, running more of a progressive is the right approach. Obviously, Republicans will come in and spend a lot of money to defend her again, which they didn't really do this.
And maybe Democrats will now be like, oh, we missed an opportunity. We better spend money there, too. So, yeah. And watch, well, 2 years from now, it's not going to be forgotten about by anybody, and who knows what's going to happen.
And then there's the question of, does she do anything other than like the outrage machine now that she's had a close call? Be interesting to see. She's never shown another gear other than just the outrage machine, but maybe she has it. Maybe we'll see it.
It would wake anybody up, I think, to be like, well, I almost lost my job. Maybe.
We shall see. Marshall, thank you.